And we are back for more Pokemon FireRed. Feels really weird to be saying that, yeah. So on last episode, many years ago, we beat... actually, I'll show you what I got right here. So, essentially, I tried to get to the game as fast as possible, so I got a 3 Pokemon, a Lapras, a Venusaur, and a Jolteon. That was a dog coughing. And, yeah, so I essentially tried to speedrun as much as possible. Granted, you know, only like 7 hours in with 6 badges. So, you know, imagine most speedrunners like, blah. Anyway, so we're gonna go to, Cinnabar Island this episode. So before we go, don't know if I covered this in the last part of this series, so I'm not sure exactly. So you want to go to this little place in Pewter City, use Cut, that's why I got to Paris. Talk to this guy, he gives you the Old Amber, which you can get an Aerodactyl with, so, you know, that's cool. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I try to get through the game as fast as possible so we can re-record what I lost last time. So for all intents and purposes, I don't think that's the proper phrase to be using, but whatever. We're gonna go to Pallet Town, because that's how you get to Cinnabar Island. Yay! Okay, dog, you are being really obnoxious. Go away. Go away. I don't care. I really don't. No, go lay down. Go lay down. Oh, man. Anyway, so you go to Surf South. It's not that hard to say, but from Pallet Town, find this little patch of grass on Route 21. This is where you can catch Wild Tangela. That is the only thing of note. Okay. So we're gonna go surf south from Pallet Town, and we're gonna go to Cinnabar Island. Yes. Use the repel right there. Okay, so let's battle these guys. See what's up on the beaches. Yeah, on the peaches of whatever state is known for growing peaches. Now, what is a Georgia? Maybe. Anyway, this guy 6 Magikarps. There's always one guy with 6 Magikarps. I don't know. You don't get a lot of EXP from it. You waste a bunch of power points. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but every single game, it's be the one jerk with the 6 Magikarps. Anyway, so get used to seeing these Pokemon this guy is going to use, because, yeah, they'll be a fairly common. Got a Seaking, which has a very effeminate cry. How did I hear about it? Okay, so Ness, who is the male Lapras, would have called him Nessive, who's a female. And we got a Goldeen, another Seaking, and another Seaking. I think I might have cut that out. I don't know, by accident. Yeah. He had 4 Pokemon, only showed 3. It was either another Goldeen or a Seaking, which half the people on this route use. Yep, so I'll show this double battle, because double battles are kind of, you know, not really worth cutting up that much, because they only use 2 Pokemon, for the most part. We're in the realm of being obnoxious again, puppy. Yeah. So, we're gonna use a Psychic, just because I'm talking. She's like, oh, you're talking, that means you're giving attention. Like, no, I'm not. Anyway, so we got a level 53 Venusaur. Yeah. I just basically soloed with a Bulbasaur all the way to, Celadon, so first 3 badges. Yeah. That's when I then picked up Jolteon. I used Jolteon all the way through. That's why I have really high level Jolteon, really high leveled Venusaur. And the dog is getting cabled. You need to go load it. No. Go away. Okay. Oh, man. This is why you don't have pets in the room with you when you record. Or her case, come running in. Yeah. Okay, so we got a Swimmer Spencer, we got a Seadra, which is one of the other millions of Pokemon, and a Tentacruel, which is kind of uncommon, even though they are more common in the wild. What I meant to say is you'd be running into a lot of wild Tentacruel, but the trainers don't use a lot of Tentacruel, so yeah. Hey, don't scare off the fish, yeah, because all the Tentacool and Tentacruel will be running into. Because, you know, at least it was one thing in Generation 3, was when you're surfing, you'll run into something more than, you know, Tentacool, which is Wingles and Pelipper's. That's about it. I don't know. I just feel like to make the surfing portions of Pokemon games are always kind of I don't know, weird. is that they always, most of them have pretty expanded surfing portion. Trying to think, because Generation 1 we have this, which seems to be the whole Southern Ocean, which is decent enough size. This one I don't think is too bad. You can get to your islands pretty fast. Generation 2 had the whole Whirl Islands, but they kind of expanded the amount of Pokemon you run into. You've been running into, your Tentacruels. You also have like Manatines on occasion. Still not there. Then you have Generation 3, which is you only run into Tentacruels, Pelipers, and Wingles. I don't get why, you have diving in there, so you run into more wild Pokemon, and, it just feel like you have all these Pokemon to catch you fishing, all through on the surfing, all through diving. How about you mesh them up a little more so you run into more while surfing, Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Then, that was really, yeah, I don't know, surfing kind of came optional after that. Anyway, so, I since realized they collected 5 rare candies, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use them all on Nest Lapras to get him, up in levels to kind of keep him closer to where he needs to be, so I can get through this game even faster. Okay, we still got a Tentacle and a Seadra. Okay, beat that guy. Beat Swimmerol. Okay, and now I do believe we are still not there. Man, this is just one long strip of a route. Yeah. Okay, right now I'm gonna triathlon meet. So you're really not running that much or swimming that much. Yeah. That's one thing I did like about Generation 3 as Ruby and Sapphire was to have triathlon people, but like they would be triathlon trainers but with different sprites. So you'll have surfing triathletes, and you have biking triathletes and running triathletes all at the same time. Yeah. Anyway, here we are in Cinnabar Island, one of my favorite areas that then soon get blown up by a volcano within 5 years. Yeah. It was like, I don't know, Cinnabar Island always really, special place in my heart, I guess, because Blaine is my favorite gym leader, and how just different it is from everything else you've seen so far. It's my, I don't know. And then, of course, then you get into, the Johto region games, and it's destroyed. I thought it was, I don't know. It kind of added weight to what happened to Kanto, I guess, because Kanto goes down the crapper after the Generation 1s. It's not like, chronologically. It's like, yeah, we turn the, random jump cut. Yeah, we turn our Pokemon Funeral Tower into a radio tower. We lose all power, and then we our town gets destroyed by a volcano. Anyway, so we are in the Pokemon Lab, which is just, I don't know, this area just has a lot of different things going on. I don't know, it's interesting. Anyway, so you get a whole bunch of trades. So this one will trade an Electrode for your Raichu. This one will trade you a Tangela for a Tangela for a Venonat, which is stupid because it showed you where to catch Tangela. Guy in here, you'll teach you Metronome. Yeah, which is a pretty fun move. I gave it to a Gengar once. Anyway, he's like just stating the obvious. Of course, Eevee can't evolve into Umbreon and Espeon, even though they were introduced by Generation 3, but no one's complaining other than me and everybody else. Yeah. We trade you a Ponyta for Seal. I don't know, you can't catch Ponytas just yet. Pretty soon you'll be. Anyway, we'll give him a old Amber to give an old Amber to resurrect Aerodactyl. Yep. So all you have to do is leave the building, and you come back. That was a quick cut right there to save time, because I want to get through this fast. Yeah. We lose the nuance of walking around and then walking back. Anyway, gonna name the Aerodactyl Toolbox, because I'm a Toolbox. Going to name the Aerodactyl Toolbox because I will be teaching it lots of HM moves. Yeah. We're going to get the Almighty Helix Fossil in the last game. Of course, we got the Dome Fossil. Well, this time we got the Helix Fossil because, we converted religions. Yeah. And we got the Omnionite. Couldn't think it'd be funny to name it, so I'm not going to name anything. Okay. Now let's leave. So I deposited Omnite, and I got my toolbox, and then I bought a bunch of max repels, because I'm running low on repels. Now, as you can see, here's the gym. Yay, let's go to the gym. Yeah, it's Blaine. Blaine's the best, because he's awesome. And then the door's locked. Okay, so what we do, we have to go into, talk to this lady, and she's like, Blaine's weird. And then we go in, read this sign, the town of Firing Burning Desire. Yep. And we're in the Pokemon Mansion, which is the weirdest dungeon in the entire game. You use a repel right there. That's what was the quick cut. And we're not going to go quite upstairs. We're going to explore the downstairs area first, because this place is just weird. Not this guy. It startled me. There were ghosts. There's no ghost types in this area. There's actually only 3 ghost types in the entire Pokemon game, and it is a Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. Anyway, this guy's got 2 Ekans. We have Intimidate and Eradicate. Okay, bye-bye Eradicate. I defeated Youngster Johnson. You know, Johnson's a last name, not a first name? I don't know. I just feel like at one point you'll just run out of names, you know? Run out of first names. Anyway, use Repel, and then go down here. See, there's an item there, but it's all blocked by these massive metal doors. So how to get around the massive metal doors? You have to run back and find these statues of Pokemon that may or may not be Mewtwo. Yeah. This place was freaky in Generation 1 when I first played it back in Red and Blue. Yeah. Because you just have these weird statues with switches. Now they kind of made them a little more. So anyway, so the way that works, they'll switch the switch where the metal doors go. So instead of being there, it's now there. That kind of makes sense. You'll see it as we go upstairs. For those who haven't played this. We down here, we got this guy and these people right here. New kind of trainer. The what do we call it? The thieves, the robbers, yeah, the burglars. Yeah, boy, that's the synonym I was looking for. Synonym. Anyway, he's got a Charmander, Charmeleon, and he gives after the level up. Yay, level 43. Safeguard. No, thank you. He gives almost $3,000, so that's pretty good considering. I believe the last time we fought Green or Rival, he gave like Blue or Rival. This is Green, not yeah. Last time we fought a Rival, he gives like $1,400 anyway. So we christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. That's interesting. Yeah, there's lots of like foreshadowing in here. That's why this area is so unique. Read this one. South America, new Pokemon discovered. So that one, you're reading chronologically, so they found a new Pokemon, they christened it 5 days later Mew. Because it, I don't know, says Mew, like in the, I don't know. Wait, oh, this is the room. Might be a hidden item in here, I don't know. Click that, it says lights and stuff. Anyway, so now we're blocked because we opened that door, so we're gonna go around here. Hit the secret switch, press it. Why wouldn't you? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Not why wouldn't. That is not grammatically sound. It should be whom wouldn't, but yeah, I don't think that's correct. Yeah, I was never versed in the whom versus who debate. Wait, get over here. So we got an iron, lots of stat up items, which is pretty good if you want to sell them. You know, 4,900. Anyway, so we see opens the door there, but it'll close that door there. That makes sense. So we got this weird ass area right here. So we got my mentor once lived here. I wonder who it could be. Yeah. Anyways, those trying to talk. One thing I wish they would have done with Cinnabar Island is to make it a little more tropical. Anyway, he's got a Magnemite, a Voltorb, a Magneton. Is that there's still no volcano on it. Because you look at Generation 1, it's flat. In Generation 2, it's kind of rocky and mountainous where the volcano exploded and all the magma froze. Or, yeah, hardly not froze. You know, I guess kind of the same thing, sort of. Yeah, but, you know, I get why they didn't make it more tropical-esque, or at least have more of a location. There's, in fact, a volcano. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like kind of missed opportunity tied into Soul Silver and Gold. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yeah. Even though granted, I don't think they were planning on making those by this point, considering they, by Generation 5, they didn't plan on making the, Generation 3 remakes. Yeah. You gave birth to the new Pokemon Mewtwo. Anyway, so what I just did there when I was talking about remakes was yeah, so that's Mewtwo's birthday, February 6th. We missed that by 13 days as of recording this. It's currently February 19th, 2015. Yeah. Yeah, what was something I was saying that in that area there's little the cliff things you kind of jump off of and they kind of bring you somewhere else. Yeah, those are kind of weird. Yeah, I actually want to go back there. I just did that to get a shortcut back here because I totally planned it and not thought I jumped off the right one, but it turns out I jumped off the wrong one, which is ironic. Which it isn't. I'm using ironic incorrectly, which is ironic, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I jumped off the right one and it was the wrong one. That being the punchline to the joke. Anyway, let's go back upstairs. Then we'll go down there. You see that door is now closing because he's reset, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But, you know, we're not quite yet going to touch it. We can jump off the left one. Yeah. Yeah. That's one thing I liked about the Generation 2 Sparkle, gold, silver crystals. You're going down the lighthouse. You just have the constant string of, you know, holes you fall down. I found a flash drive on the ground. Okay, he's got a Pokemon. Yeah. Scientist Ted, so nothing too crazy. Yeah. Anyway, healed up Ness there. Got a Pokemon, not a Pokemon, got an item, a Carbos, increases speed, I believe. That exit right there, which you can circle around, that is on the exit, brings you back to the front of the building, but it doesn't bring you back through there, so, but you're already close to the end. This is the final room right here. So, yep, the Mewtwo's far too powerful, and it escaped. Well, you know, spoilers, but the final challenge this game is catching Mewtwo, even though you could argue it is beating Elite Four for a second time, which we will be covering at a future date. Anyway, he's got a Growlithe, and we got another level up. Yay, another level up. And we got a Ponyta! Yeah, you should go to the Pokemon Lab and trade that Ponyta for a Seal. Or you could swim west and catch a Seal. Yeah. Anyway, go around here. We got a full restore. That's good. Yep. Go north, then west, and then south, then north again. Using the repel. Then we can use the Mewtwo statue. Yep, which will open a door on the. So he closes that door, opens this door. It'll also open a door all the way over here, where this guy was stuck. Makes no reference to it. No. It's like, look at all the open space. Yeah. The rickety, burned out building, you know. Yeah. It's like the one time that Vintage Mansion blew up during the Civil War, Iron Man and Captain America beat the crap out of each other in it. That was a pretty good issue, Civil War. You know, the overarching story is a little messy, but that was single issue is pretty good. Don't know what it's called, top of my head, but it was a little standalone issue. You know, the two figureheads of Civil War coming together to talk, and they eventually find out they're too far apart now. You know, that contains Blizzard. Now I'm gonna teach the Nessie. Nessie had not teaching the Ness, not Nessie. Nessie's a female name. It's a male Lapras. It's called Ness. Ness has Ice Beam, so I'm not gonna give it Blizzard because yes, Blizzard does more damage, but you know it takes forever to make a new game, and I'm still waiting for we can see the Void to come out, and just, you know, and we got Silver Beam right there, but 2-time attack. I already have a high-level Venusaur, don't really need something that'll do that much damage, and we'll be getting Frenzy Plant fairly soon, so, yeah. Anyway, use a statue, who wouldn't? I wouldn't, but I did, because it's a creepy-ass statue, you know. Anyway, so for some reason, the gym key is down here. Anyway, so can't get out. You have to go back around and open the door or whatever, but I'm too lazy. That's why I highly recommend you bring a escape rope with you, because you pick up lots of them anyway. So we're gonna go heal up real quick, and then next time on Pokemon FireRed, the Let's Get This Over With as Fast as Possible edition, we'll be taking on Blaine, the gym leader. You know, because for some reason his gym key was in a burned out Pokemon mansion, and I don't understand why, but we got the key, so yeah, let's go open the door to the gym. Yeah. See you guys next time for Pokemon FireRed. Part whatever number that would be. See you guys next time.